The guided tour was simply excellent. Before going, I was worried about whether I would enjoy a mixed English and Chinese tour, but even as a Japanese person, I had no problems enjoying it. The tour guide was very attentive to my concerns and frequently asked about the meeting time and if there was anything I needed to know, so I was able to tour with peace of mind. Above all, you can really feel their desire to have fun. They taught me local information and history, which was also educational. I was lucky enough to see a koala, and it was adorable to see it rocking to sleep. The weather was also beautiful, so the scenery was amazing, and I was able to take in the local cityscape, which is something you can only get from a bus tour. I would definitely request this tour again if I go to Melbourne again. The tour guide was excellent, with great observation skills. We saw kangaroos and koalas along the way, which was great. The itinerary was also very well arranged. Our tour guide, David Xu, was fantastic, and the itinerary was very well arranged. Thank you to our 5-star tour guide, David Xu, for his dedicated bilingual, English and Chinese, commentary throughout the trip. He even thoughtfully provided headphones so those who wanted to listen could listen and those who wanted to rest could relax. I listened to his explanations from beginning to end and learned a great deal. Although the day trip was tight, we saw everything we wanted to see, making it truly worthwhile. It rained heavily when I went, but as a solo traveler, I wasn't in number 39, bothered. Sometimes the weather is unpredictable, and I still enjoyed the trip. I met a gentleman from Vienna next door by chance, and we shared our joys and travel experiences. When I arrived at my first destination, the rain stopped, and the sun peeked out, a lucky day indeed. The Great Ocean Road is definitely a must-see in Australia. The scenery along the way is absolutely worth it. I saw wild kangaroos, koalas, dairy cows, and sheep. I saw everything I could because of the rain. Seeing 2 rainbows at the end was the most memorable part. Our driver, Leon, was incredibly patient. Driving such a long distance must be tiring, and I asked him if he wasn't in number 39, tired. He replied that he actually enjoyed driving. His job was to get everyone to their destinations and create memories, which was also the purpose of his trip. He hoped that first-time visitors could also enjoy the beauty of the Great Ocean Road. My travel tips: carry rain gear, bring snacks, and be aware that some roads are long and winding, which can cause motion sickness. Take medication if needed. And the pie stalls in Baltimore are highly recommended. Being punctual will ensure a smooth journey. This trip to the Great Ocean Road is well worth the price. Tour guide William is very concerned about the feelings of travelers because the journey is generally longer. Halfway will let you get off the car to buy food and drinks. On the toilet along the way, if you find any special view, will also stop for you to get off the car to view. Take pictures. This point is very courteous, sincerely recommended.